I need to get back upstairs. All right. Keep it going, keep it going. Oh, we're already a decent amount upstairs, aren't we? All right. So I went ahead and I knocked it down and then came hauling my butt upstairs. So the only thing you missed was me tearing down that door, hitting the valve release button, and getting out of there. So let's come back up here, and like I said, I'm pretty sure I've now gotten most of the explosives taken care of. So I know you're not unlocked. We're fixing to fix that, actually. So we'll stay back up. Hopefully we won't have any more issues. I'll stay up here and work my way down like I normally do. So hopefully that'll greatly reduce the burden on the bit rate. All right, so it's got all that. Now, I want to move the truck back here. Do I want to start working from here? I think this is the floor I'm going to be concerned with. I'm carrying too much. All right. Hit the... Well, we'll just leave you turned on. All right. That's actually not a bad idea. All right. I got a good idea. All right. I'm coming. All right. That's not how you get into a truck. Let's move to right about in here-ish. There we go. Now, kind of like this floor. All right, let's say here, right in here. And we're gonna physics this. I'm gonna go from we're gonna go from port to starboard from this little path right here, cut straight through, and then we're gonna stay on this floor. And we're just gonna ziggy-zag it all the way back and forth. Actually, no. No. We're gonna go over a little bit more. You're here. We're gonna start right here. Which, whoa. Be there and there. Same idea though. And we'll clear out everything on this from here to the back. And then if it's like most of the other ships without anything holding it up, it's just gonna kaboom, come straight down, and we'll start chunking her in the truck. Set that to there. Yep, that's what we want. And we'll be up here away from the bottom area where all the bitrate issues are. So once we get some of this done, we can get that under control, because there won't be from here up to load. Because this seems like it's about 3 to 4 ships worth of stuff. And this will be the floor that we just destroy everything on, kind of like this. Then we'll go forward, take another swath out of it, and it'll eventually start just collapsing. Do I need... Okay, I'm curious. Okay. Might not be part of the original plan, but easy enough. All right, let's do this. Because that's usually my initial plan as I go through, even though I would normally still do it. The bit rate's just not letting me do it with a ship this caliber or this size. I go through, turn off all the power breakers, flip all the valves, so no explosions, no nothing. Yep. And then what I'll do is anything craneable, target that first. Then I'll start the back, come forward and look for like the welding spots that break each little section up. And that will be my pattern for going left to right. So I'll go down to the very, very bottom, or where I find it at the very top. I'll do the bottom here. All right, is that the welding spot? No, another one, welding spot, and then I'll go down all the way to the bottom like that. Then I'll just shoot straight across the ship, and then I'll go back up to the top floor, do the same on the other side. Break the weld, come down, and then once I've done that, I'll go to the very bottom, I'll end up on the very bottom again, and I'll just shoot all the way across and just zigzag back and forth until just one whole, the very bottom floor is gone, and usually it'll just come on down. Since this is this big, I guess we'll break it down into baby sections. Do a bunch of floors at one time, same way, but technically this is what, the deck? Yeah, on the outside, that's where the life rafts were. I can't remember how many stories tall it was, 4 or 5. All right, so we still got to find desks and transmitters. I can run around and find those. That's nothing. Beds and sofas. Easy enough. That would just be clearing out the rec areas and the rooms. And that right there is just simply tearing the ship apart. Doesn't matter if there's explosions or not. I don't know. Maybe the wood? What did I miss? Oh, hidden there. I see you. I think this will get me on the outside of the other. That looks like that's the bars for them there. Be interesting to see how much of this we can get down. In the short amount of time we got left, with me doing all that exploring and everything else, and the resetting. And again, I do apologize for that, but this ship is very massive, as you can see. But we even have well, then again, the last DLC, the warship stuff, that had new mechanic too. That had what the radioactive stuff. If you were too close to it for too long, you'd keel over. So you had the Geiger meter. Do, let's say right about here. We'll go all the way down. If anything can't take the pressure ahead of time, yes. Yeah, this is like, I would cut this and then I would rip through down here until the next one. That's what I was. That's my normal style. We'll just grab some of this stuff. Oh, dang, full already? We'll just take what we can off of here till the hole. What about you? All right. Okay, let's work our way back. Actually, or should I separate this section first? Probably need to do that. Let me clear this swath out, then we'll break it, this section apart. Make extra sure we got gravity on our side. I'm glad I got these up to a decent par because I'm as much as I'd like to upgrade, I'm afraid to lose too much of my stuff because I don't want it to. Well, I guess as long as I don't use what's in the truck, I'd be fine. Because what's in the truck. Well, no. Some of that stuff went straight to the depot, did. I forgot about that. The crane carries it straight. All right. Do. Fine by me. So I guess once I get everything to the deck, doing that style, I guess I can do it section by section like I normally do. All right, so we got that. No, I need to come back to here. Here. And we want to make sure that this section we're working on is not being held up by the rest of the ship. Because even though, like, technically with gravity, it would start, you know, if that was the line, this was being helped, this wasn't, you know, this would start bending till this snaps. that's not how, this game engine works. So we will just break it apart. But we'll come up from the floor so that way we can actually see when we go upstairs, like, okay, here's where I was working from. Kind of like that. Okay. I mean, even if it was like this one strip above me that was connecting a huge section, it would still hold everything up. So, boom. I like a big domino fall down. Uh, come on. Sounded like that still made it. Still kind of wonder how much I'm going to get from this. Let's clean up our mess. Right. One more time. Technically, you'd want to work from the top to bottom, floor by floor, or realistically. I think that wall is going to stop most of this from collapsing. Should be, what, 2 more bolts down there, unless they already broke. Oh, I guess they already broke. I missed. Alright, so We got that. Glad that door is one more over. Good, didn't miss a swing. At least there's a cow. Yeah, we'll leave that on jump for now. I can't resist. Oh, somebody actually got a bathtub. Aren't they fancy? Guess they didn't like a... I'll have to get that later. Guess they didn't like a walk-in shower. I'm not so sure about the carpet, though, out at sea. Maybe if that's linoleum or something, but given those stains, that's definitely a carpet. That seems like too much of an issue with salt water and everything else. The storms. But I suppose anything to keep your mind off of being homesick. I just looked over at the clock. It's like, really? That's all we've gotten done so far? Oof. I forgot about that. That's very convenient. Let's do this then. Or not. Let's go that. Oh no. Oof. Good enough. Really? You didn't break? We'll fix that. There. Now, where were we? Perfectly organized chaos. Oh, that was enough sofas. We need 3 more beds. And a buttload of copper. And the beds would be easy enough if I'd just go clear those quarters up front. Ugh, we had to line up with a window, didn't we? Oh well. And this actually lined up pretty good. Since I got these walls knocked out, I'll probably go up another floor and then we'll cascade the walls down once we, floors once we work our way to the top. Nope. Oh, before I forget. Disconnect you from up here. That way the ladder can fall. So I got to here. Oh, stop that. Right, yep. That's right. Over here, right here. Just making sure, y'all, still. Alright, looks like we got 2 floors above this once we get through with the walls. Urgh. Really should get me some gloves. I guess technically what I could clear the floor out of each one, so one I could rope myself up and keep track of where I'm at too. It's not a bad idea, but this is fine for now. Nah. That was not on purpose. Oh well. It is what it is. What it is. Oh, well, that's easy. This is the last wall. Just grab some quick loot after we bust this down. Oh. Oh, here we go. Oh, there's the bed. Having a light? All right. Um, is there an easier way upstairs? I think this side will be easier. Just the, yeah. And once get these walls tore out, it'll be easy because it'll just be working on the floors. Oh, of course I forgot this. 2 beds, whole bunch of copper, all that I guarantee is pretty much going to be downstairs. Hopefully this isn't going to make me fall through the floor. Mm. At least up here it'll be easy to throw stuff into the truck. So says the person who has a horrible time hitting the truck. Oof. All right, so this might take a little longer than I thought. Wasn't kind of ready for a room like this. Let's just go ahead and bust down at least this. Oh, I can just chunk it out this newly created window. Then we'll double check the roof for any craneable stuff to make sure there's not going to be any unforeseen issues, and we'll get this thing out of here. Ooh. That. Once you come down, we'll have easy clearing. So, all right. Clear all this out. All right, let's check up here. All right. Get this taken care of so we can get the crane in here. And we can go back to our plan. So yeah, that'll get to there. All right, yeah. We'll just go ahead. What I was going to do anyway. That. Maybe I can get this since it was blocked by the wall. We'll see. Yep.